Oh man, greetings, everyone. And hopefully everyone is doing well, especially in these YouTube streets. And I welcome you guys to another Wellness Wednesday Solutions live stream. So if you guys love to talk about wellness when it comes to with the body, with the heart, with the mind, and in your relationships too, you're in the right place at the right time. And if you guys ever want to support this channel, also if you guys ever want to show me support too, if you love this live stream, if you love hanging out with me, time with other people, connect with other people too, just feel free to
Smash
the like button. Just really that really helps with my channel, but also in the algorithm too. So hopefully everyone is doing well too in these YouTube streets, and especially when it comes to just with everything else with life. So when it comes to taking care of ourselves, getting the right kind of rest, exercising, you know, or just like when it comes to eating the right kind of foods and just really, practicing self care, excuse me, in every aspect of your life too. So when it comes to that, and speaking of self care, I gotta get my shit in order because, I forgot I was eating dinner and I gotta do a show. So hang on a second. Um, oh shit. Oh man. It's been an interesting day so far too, especially, when it comes to just like with today also, especially, after 4th of July. And hopefully everyone had an awesome 4th of July day too. So for anyone who lit some fireworks, if they did that in a respectful and safe way too, without having to just cause any harm. And just like when it comes to with the 4th of July weekend, hope everyone had a good time also too. So and today, also, I just really want to share this quick story with you guys. It's just like, today I was going to go work out too. And it's just like, I was just really, when it comes to just like staying up all night, just, talking. And just like when it comes to playing games too, I kind of overdid it a little bit. So when it comes to that, I'm just going to really share what I can share too when it comes to just staying up all night. But it's just like when it comes to just like, not getting enough sleep too, if you just, staying up all night, if you're just like, say, for example, you're just playing your favorite game all night, right? It's kind of like with this, whether you're have a PS5 or Xbox One or Nintendo Switch or PC, however you want to call it, and you're just like, oh shit, like, you realize it's 3 in the motherfucking morning or 4 in the motherfucking morning too. Yes, I using colorful language too. So all the YouTube, censors out there too, don't get me. I'm sorry.
language.
Sorry, Cap. Like, I just got to keep it real. So when it comes to that, I mean, I just really want to explain too when it comes to how important sleep is too, especially when it comes to getting naps and getting a good night's rest, and just like when it comes to sleep too. And I think you probably heard this before when it comes to with sleep, how important it is. But also when it comes to integrating that with other practices that can help you to sleep too, like with Reiki and with yoga, it's like when it comes to restorative yoga too. Most poses can really help you to, or I should say asana poses can really help you to just really relax, relax your shoulders, your heart, your energy, your mind. And especially when it comes to, just doing that too. It's just like, last night I was just staying up all night, just, talking with people, but also playing my favorite game too. But it's ironic too, because right now I took a really long ass nap. It's just like, wow, it was pretty fucking awesome. I mean, it was just so, you know, awesome where it was just like talking with certain people today too. It was just like, you know what? Today's exercise, I'm gonna really get some sleep. I'm not gonna over push my body where it's just really exhausted. Because if I went to the gym today, if I did like for like 20 or 40-minute cardio and then some weightlifting, I'll be totally in a grumpy ass fucking mood. Or just like when it comes to just or just be irritable too. I might even look like this. Hold up, I'll show you an example. If I exercise today without having any kind of sleep,
I will throw down.
I'll be having that kind of energy. Or I'll be looking like this. Hold up.
Puny God.
I'll be big and green and black and all that shit. So I don't know. It's just like when it comes to sleep, it's really important to just really, get a good night's rest, especially when it comes to, practicing wellness. Especially wellness too is not all about, it's more than just, working out and just eating healthy. They're just part of it, but also when it comes to self-care, it's just like when it comes to sleep, sleep is very important. I mean, whether you need to sleep, get like a good night's rest and just resting, taking naps, especially too during the day, during the night, I say during the day, during the evening, or during the afternoon too. So whether it's in the day or afternoon or evening, it's just really good to just really get some rest too. If you don't want to just over push yourself, if you feel like your energy is low too, and just like when it comes to like integrating practices that can help you to just sleep, like with Reiki. So like with with certain energy healing too, with Reiki it can help you just to help you sleep. And especially what you guys see on the screen too. It's just like a really cool resource. It's just like, how you can practice Reiki to just help you to just really get a good night's rest too. So when it comes to like, using the symbols, like, with Raku, that's like a really grounding kind of like symbol too when it comes to a Sui kind of lineage um, of, uh, of Reiki too. So it's kind of like, just like, practicing that too, whether you want to just pronounce it or just like draw the symbol too, however you want to do it. It's just like, just really setting that intention to just help you to just really relax and just really to help you to just really, get a good night's rest if you need to just, to sleep. And even just like, for example, also, it's just like even using plants also can help you to just really rest too. So whether it's just like you need to just say like sprays, let me see, let me show you for example. Oh, you can see it. So kind of like if you need to just like spray some like lavender too, if you guys can see see the bottle there too. So it's kind of like if you like say lavender is a very calming plant, it can really help you to sleep. If you need to spray it on your bed or spray it, on your blankets, your neck pillows, or however you want to call it too. So when it comes to that, with sleep and just really, practice, getting a good night's rest and how you can really prepare to just really, getting a good night's rest too. So it's kind of like, it's really important to do that too, especially if you've been, really just like pushing yourself to the limit to where you just feel drained or exhausted and you just need to just really practice that important form of self-care when it comes to getting your good night's rest. So let's see what everyone in the chat is saying. Hello, Michelle. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Thank you for being here too. Hopefully you and your sister are well. And what's up, Cecily? Good to see you. Yes. Hello, everyone. How's your week so far? It looks like I got here just on time. Jay is dropping some. Oh, thank you. So are you, Max, Cecily. And you're making me laugh tonight too. I'm not going to explain more. I mean, oh man, it's just, thank you for being here, Cecily and Michelle. And just like when it comes to just like getting a good night's rest, it's really important to just get that every chance you get. So whether if you're, like you say, if you need to just, oh, let me rephrase that. Like say, for example, if you're just so busy taking care of your family, taking care of your job, and you just like don't have time to rest, it's really important to just really getting a good night's rest the best way that you can. Even just like practicing like, how you can really just do that with Reiki or just like with other stuff. And even just like using like any kind of tools necessary to just help you to just really, getting a good night's rest. Even if you have to just like, have to be in your birthday suit and just have to just sleep. And wherever that floats your boat to. So when it comes to that and really just, practicing and just really integrating practices like with Reiki or with yoga or using tools like essential oils to help you to get a good night's rest is really important because that's really important for our health, especially when it comes to if we want us to stay in shape, especially like for athletes, we need like at least 8 hours of sleep every freaking day, every week, every month, every year too. So it's kind of like, it's really important to get that too. So yeah, you're killing it with the Muse tonight, Cecily. And the stuff that you shared with me, it was hilarious. I was just dying. I was like, God damn, shots! You should have your own comedy show or something. I'll watch the fuck out of that shit. So, so yes, I cuss. Damn it. So, I will watch the fuck out of that show too. So,
Language.
oh man, I know. So, goddamn. Oh, your son's getting his cast off on Friday? Good stuff. I'm glad your son is feeling better, Michelle. Cool stuff. That's good news. So when it comes to that, yeah, I just really want to share how important it is to just really get some sleep too, especially during the day, the afternoon, or evening if you get a chance to do so. Because today too, I'm just going to share my story real quick. I mean, I was up all night, not only just playing my game too, just like when it comes to the PS5, but also talking with my friends also for a long period of time, just being there for them too. I'm not going to share any details because I respect their privacy. But I want to ask you guys something this too, and this is just like your own opinion. You guys can really share it in the chat too. So, and my friend said I should be a life coach, and I was wondering if you guys if like do you see me being a life coach too? Just with all the stuff I'm sharing when it comes to Reiki, yoga, essential oils, gaming. I always talk about self care and wellness all the time. Do you see me, being like a life coach or something too, like a wellness life coach? Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Just really being honest here too. So just feel free to share. And if you guys want a message for today too, just feel free to post your question in the chat because I'm just here for you guys and just talking about how important sleep is. And and I probably need to take my own advice because probably the next few hours I might be just groggy, moving like a zombie, like in Resident Evil, and I probably just be sleepwalking. So, but anyways, yeah, that's pretty much what I was gonna share. So, yes, Cindy. So, but I'm glad your son is getting his cast off, Michelle, and I'm glad you're doing good too, Cecily. So let's see. Let's see if people are sharing in the chat. Mm. So let's see if people are sharing in the chat. So if you guys want like a message for today or just like with anything else too, because this might be a very short live stream if you guys are just chilling and just watching, which is totally cool. Nothing wrong with that. But if you guys ever just want to share too, if you do see me being a life coach or a wellness life coach, it's like what I share too. Because I'm a really good listener and all that. I just want to ask your guys' perspective. Do you see me being like a life coach? Should I be a life coach? If you see me doing that as a career, because that'd be something cool I could do, But because I'm a really good listener, but also it's just easy. People say I'm easy to talk to, and I'm a good listener, and I don't judge too. So yeah, just feel free to be honest and share your own feelings and thoughts too when it comes to that. Or if you want a message for today too, just feel free to let me know. I will definitely. Oh, you think I should? Okay. Yeah, feel free to explain more, Michelle, if you want to elaborate. So, even if you want to jump on it, too, you're more than welcome to ask me. I'll post the StreamYard link. So, let's see. Let's go pull cards anyways. So yeah, yeah, and I just thank my friend for just making that suggestion because it's like how to explain it. It's just like when I talk to my friends, if they're going through something, I'm just here to listen. If it's like 5 hours or 10 hours, I'll just be there for them too. And I've been doing that for quite some time now too. So not only with like people that with my friends, but also with my family too. So maybe I should just look into that, And it has a really good career when it comes to life coaching. I mean, it's just really, it's just something I got to do some research on. I even should ask my friends too, who are really successful life coaches. So I might even just look into that route I think they might be able to help me too because I hooked them up with essential oils. So, oh, thanks, appreciate that. Yeah, the perfect personality. Oh, thanks, appreciate that. I appreciate that. And I just like to you guys being real and honest too. So I appreciate your advice, Michelle. And same goes to you, Cecily, and everyone else who's listening. and listen to me talk, flap my gums, and all that stuff too. So I love you guys. Saying that respectfully too. Even the ladies who are attracted to me too. I love you guys. Saying that respectfully, and the fellas, daps. So that's how I am. I'm just really giving you guys this respect, props and all that too. So, oh man. Okay. So yeah, thank you for that, Michelle. I appreciate it. Appreciate your honesty too. So, did you guys do anything fun on 4th of July? If you want to share anything, because this is the after the after hours show. When it comes to the 4th of July, it's July 5th, so it's kind of like if you did anything fun or anything specific on 4th of July, you're more than welcome to share. If you went to a convention, if you went to light some fireworks, saw some fireworks. I heard that there was some drones too, like in LA, that was just that replaced the fireworks. I'm not sure if that's true, but those who live in Orange County, California, there was, especially if they go to Disneyland, they always have fireworks too, especially even if it's not 4th of July. So it's kind of like seeing the sky go kind of like that too, with all these colorful fireworks. It's really cool sight to see, even if you're not used to it too. So. Yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys are enjoying the live stream too and everything else. And yeah, much love, guys. See if you want to share about anything with 4th of July, what you did, and everything else. Feel free to do so. And if you guys ever want a copy of this free Reiki guidebook when it comes to getting like Sleep Type with Reiki by Reiki Resources too. So there you go. That's like the title of it too. If you guys want to check out Reiki Resources too, it's linked in the description below. So if you guys ever want to check it out for yourself at any time, you're more than welcome to do so. And if you guys want a message today too, if you just want to just like a spiritual message for today and everything else. Yeah, a cute baby, right? It's like the title of it. It's really cool. So definitely. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Oh, yeah. Oop. Oh, sure. Gotcha. Wow. Okay. Okay, yeah, no problem. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Gotta do what you gotta do for your babies. So I totally respect that, Michelle. And especially for anyone who's a mom who has to think of their kids first. I respect that. That's all good. So yes, indeed. Oh man, let's see here too. So, oh man, it's just like Oh shoot, is my oh that's me. I was looking at YouTube right now to see what we could react to for tonight. It's like when it comes to just with sleep. So that's okay. I'm just gonna go back to it too. So yeah. Anyways, oh shit. What was I gonna say to you? Yeah, so thank you guys for your advice, for your honest feedback too. And you guys can be totally real and raw too when it comes to sharing with me about what my friend said, becoming a life coach too, or just like a wellness life coach too. I'm just gonna look into that also. That's something like a career I can really just dive into too, because of my personality and what I talk about, what I'm passionate about too, and all the fields I'm in when it comes to wellness. So, and even just like even if I do become a life coach, I mean, I still be the same person. I'll still talk about gaming. I still talk about wellness, talk about relationships, spirituality, even adding humor to it too. So it's kind of like you'll get like a whole bunch of stuff too when it comes to me being a life coach, but I still be the same person. So Oh man, let's see. But anyways, yeah. So if you guys ever want like a copy of this, of the PDF file that I was sharing on the screen too, you're more than welcome to check out the Reiki Rays kind of resources in the description below. So if you want to download the free ebooks, not only talking about sleep, but also with, generating abundance and, the Reiki symbols and all kind of stuff too. There's a whole bunch of resources on that Reiki Rays website. It's pretty awesome. So, shout out to them for creating that for people who are into Reiki and want to just get into Reiki too when it comes to that beautiful energy healing practice, and especially when it comes to, you know, with that as well, you want to incorporate that with other kind of practices too. So when it comes to that, I mean, oh shoot, I think I have three cards for you guys too. So when it comes to the collective, for anyone who is watching this right now and watching that replay too, since this might be a really short live stream too, I just really want to hang out with you guys for a bit. And just like if any of these messages resonate with you guys too, you're more than welcome to comment at the same time. So I'm gonna stand up real quick, turn on the light. There we go. It's the benefits of being tall. I could just raise my knees and turn on the light. But nothing against my peeps who are tall or short. I love you guys just the same. But I have three messages for you guys today too that we can just really take for this week, for this month, for this year. If any of these messages resonate with you too, just feel free to post your own feelings and thoughts in the chat or in the comment section too if you're watching the replay of this live stream. And so when it comes to what the first message is all about silence. So just really, sitting in silence too, or just like being, in silence. Also, when it comes to with this message, and right now my voice is cracking. What the fuck? Hold on for a second. I'm sorry. Hold on. My voice is fucking cracking. What? Oh, what the fuck? Sorry about that. Oh shit, my voice is cracking like hell. Let me restart that too. Oh shit. So when it comes to the first message that I pulled to for you guys too is all about silence. So when it comes to just being in silence and just really sitting there with yourself too in silence, if you need to just meditate, if you need to rest, and just like when it comes to being in silence can really help you to just to help you to being present, but also to really just to really re-energize yourself too in the most powerful ways. So when it comes to silence, it's a really powerful way for all of us to practice being present with ourselves, to revive ourselves too in the most powerful ways as well. Especially if we're meditating, if we're resting, if we need to just have our moments to ourselves to just think things through, to just really to relax, to take a breath, and wherever that may be too. When it comes to silence, silence is very beautiful, especially if you need to just rest, to get our thoughts straight, if you need to just take a breather too, just to really figure things out. And just like silence can really help you to just do that, and just really practicing that in your own way also when it comes to with this message. And just like when it comes to just like with the card of justice, so it's kind of like making things right too, and just really just when it comes to just really finding justice too in your life, especially from within too. It's just like when it comes to just making things right too, when it comes to with this message, if like say for example, if you've been so hard on yourself or you're just pushing yourself too hard, and just like just really taking the time for yourself to just really make it right too by just really recognizing that also. So when it comes to with justice, it's all about just things and just really finding justice and solutions possibly to just like when it comes to just with anything, or even just like if you need to just rest, if you need to just make things right in your own life in every aspect too. It's just when it comes to with justice, just really taking the time for ourselves, just really making things right within ourselves too, in the most powerful ways also. And just like when it comes to, with the next message that I have for you guys also is all about beauty. So when it comes to just with this powerful masculine message here, it's all about, using your masculine energy to just really see the beauty with yourself and just like with everything that's around you also. So when it comes to practicing, seeing the beauty that's everything around you that's connected to, and just like, when it comes to beauty, just really practicing, using your masculine energy to just really creating the beauty that's all around you, just creating it, appreciating it, seeing it. And it's like when it comes to with ourselves and with also when it comes to, with our loved ones, with the environment, and especially within ourselves too, just really appreciating the beauty that's within us, that's around us, and everything else that's connected to it can really just be a beautiful thing. So when it comes to just not only to just with the previous messages too that we hold to when it comes to with the justice card is just really making things right and just really being in silence. It's just like these three cards together is all about just really taking the time for yourself to revive and replenish, just like when it comes to being in silence and just really making things right too when it comes to with this message. And just like when it comes to using our masculine energy to just really appreciate the beauty that's around us and what's within us too when it comes to with this message, and just really doing that in a very powerful way too that really just really feels right to you, because we're totally different people. We're different in most aspects when it comes to with us being human. So there's nothing wrong being different. It's just like when it comes to just like with certain messages, especially for the collective today too, that we can all take, just like when it comes to with just really connecting in silence to just really revive and just really, you know, to replenish ourselves and just really, sit in silence if we need to, just, think things through and just really, replenish ourselves in the most powerful ways. And just like when it comes to just with justice, it's just really making things right in our lives, especially doing that from within too. And just really using our masculine energy to just really, appreciating the beauty that's around us and what's within us too as human beings, and just with life in general too. So if any of these messages resonate with you guys also, especially for the collective today too, that we're watching, whether you're watching this live and watching a replay too, I really do appreciate you guys for being here too. And I know you guys need to just rest. You guys need to recover from, 4th of July Day weekend and everything else too. I totally get it. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it too when it comes to with this live stream. I have nothing else to share and talk about because I am sleepy too, and I probably need to just take my own advice when it comes to just getting a good night's rest, because it's just like staying up all night just to help out a friend too, which is I totally will do over and over again. It's just like, damn, I can feel it. But so it's kind of like I always practice taking my own advice, especially when it comes to even like the cards that I share with you guys and everything else. Also, I really take it to heart, and I practice that not only just like online, but also off of social media too, like on YouTube and social media and all that stuff too. So if any of those messages resonate with you guys also too, especially for anyone that's listening out there too, I really appreciate you guys for being honest, being real, and being who you are. And I'm looking forward to connect with you guys on Friday. So when it comes to that too, it'll be if you guys love gaming, you love to talk about games too. If you guys want to participate in the games that I'm playing too, you're more than welcome to do so. So just feel free to let me know. If you guys ever want to check out my social media, if you guys want to check out the community website I created, with Wayshowrz Community, the Discord page, and if you guys ever want to collab with me, if you guys ever want to send me questions, or if you guys want to check out the links that can help you to build your own channel also, everything is listed in the description below. So even if you guys need help when it comes to learning more about mental health and wellness and essential oils and so on and so forth, just feel free to check out the resources in the description below too. So if anyone is just really needs some help too when it comes to like with mental health, from betterhelp.com, or just like if when it comes to with essential oils, or just like with anything else also too, just feel free to check out the resources below too. And I'm looking forward to connect with you guys again too, and maybe continue to practice self-care that could not only benefit us but our loved ones and the whole environment. And I love you guys dearly, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys again too. So I am about to finish my dinner and just really getting some rest too. I'm looking forward to connecting with you guys on Friday. So if you guys want to game with me, if you guys want to have an open discussion about the games that you voted for, feel free to tune in Friday at 7 p.m. And I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys again. So peace and much love. Namaste. Okay.